Hi everybody, I'm Miss Sage and welcome to Family Storytime with Sewickley Public Library. I'd like to thank Picky Toast Press and HarperCollins for their permission to read their stories today. Don't forget to tune in next week for more virtual story times. We have Babies and Books on Tuesday, Stories for 2s and 3s on Wednesday, Preschool Storytime on Thursday, and more Family Storytime on Friday, all happening at 9:30 a.m. Also, make sure to check out our very exciting Sewickley Storywalk. It's happening through August 31st, and it's at Mary Roberts Reinhardt Nature Park, Fern Hollow Nature Center, Audubon Greenway, and Ohio Township Nature Center. There's a slide at the end of this video with all the info you need. I'm so glad you've all joined me today for Family Storytime. Let's go ahead and sing a welcome song. Everybody have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Not on the ceiling, not on a bug. Everybody have a seat on the rug. Speaking of bugs, we have a very special story for you. 10 Little Ladybugs by Melanie Girth, illustrated by Laura Haluska-Baith. Here's number 10. 10 little ladybugs sitting on a vine. Along came a butterfly. Then there were 9. 9 little ladybugs skipping on a gate. Along came a caterpillar. Then there were 8. 8 little ladybugs looking up at heaven. Along came a bird. Then there were 7. 7 little ladybugs resting on sticks. Along came a grasshopper. Then there were 6. 6 little ladybugs flying near a hive. Along came a bumblebee. Then there were 5. 5 little ladybugs sleeping by the shore. Along came a fish. Then there were 4. 4 little ladybugs climbing up a tree. Along came a turtle. Then there were 3. 3 little ladybugs drinking up dew. Along came a duck. Then there were 2. 2 little ladybugs basking in the sun. Along came a frog. Then there was 1. 1 little ladybug sitting all alone. Along came a breeze. Then she was home. Let's count the ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ladybugs. They all made it home. Let's sing a song about butterflies. Here's my hand puppet. Here's my finger puppet. Show me your hand. Show me your finger. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little butterflies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little butterflies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little butterflies, 10 little butterflies fly flying home. Let's do it one more time. Can you help me sing? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little butterflies, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little butterflies, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little butterflies, 10 little butterflies fly flying home. Nice job, everybody. This next story is going to be part of the Sewickley Storywalk. It's at Mary Roberts Reinhardt Nature Park. It's called Butterflies in the Garden by Carol Lerner. It is a bright summer day and butterflies have come to the garden. Their wings flash in the sunlight as they hover over the flowers. Some butterflies flutter above the plants for a moment and then fly away. Others stay, landing on one flower after another. They press their heads deep into the heart of each blossom and then move on to the next flower. What are they doing there? They are looking for nectar. Nectar is a sugary liquid that is made by some plants and stored deep within their flowers. It is the main food of most butterflies. Some kinds of butterflies take nectar wherever they find it. Others eat from only certain kinds of flowers. First, the butterfly tastes the flower by touching it with special hairs on the ends of its legs. When it finds nectar, a long tube called a proboscis unrolls to reach the nectar supply. After the butterfly has eaten, the proboscis rolls up into a tight coil. There are so many different kinds of butterflies. They're divided into groups called families. Their shapes and colors give us hints about what family each belongs to. Here are some you might see in your garden. Swallowtails are large butterflies. They are named for the tails on their back wings. The tails look a little like the long forked tails of barn swallows. Whites and sulfurs are small to medium with white, yellow, or orange wings. Gossamer wings are small and colorful. Many are bright blue, red, or orange. This family includes the hair streaks, butterflies with thread-like tails on their back wings similar to the swallowtails. And brushfoots have many members in their family. Other butterflies walk on 6 legs, but brushfoots only use 4. Their 2 front legs are very small and are covered with hair like a brush. These legs are folded against their bodies. Some brushfoots have dull colors, but many are bright and boldly marked. Skippers are small to medium in size. Most have orange or brown coloring. Skippers are known for their thick bodies and little hooks at the ends of their feelers. They are quick and darting. Invite butterflies to your own yard by planting flowers with plenty of nectar. Arrange the flowers in groups with 3 or more of the same kind growing close together. A big splash of color will get the attention of hungry butterflies. These butterfly plants grow quickly. You can plant seeds in spring and have flowers by summer. Or you can buy plants with some of the butterfly's favorite flowers from a garden center. Transplant them to a sunny spot in your garden. Do you have a favorite flower on this page? Instead of using flowers that will live for just one summer, you can buy some perennial butterfly plants. They will come back year after year to bloom in your garden. Never use poisons on any of the plants in your garden. Poisons that kill plant pests will hurt the butterflies too. There are other ways to lure butterflies to your yard. Some like the taste of rotting fruit. Mash up a banana or some soft, overripe fruit with a little sugar or honey. There it is right there. Put it out in the sun next to your flower garden and watch for visitors. And some butterflies flock to wet spots on the ground to sip water from the earth. Butterfly watchers call this puddling. Make a puddle by placing a shallow pan or plate on the ground. Fill it to the brim with sand or mud and keep it wet. Add a few stones for the butterflies to sit on. You will see some butterflies moving from plant to plant without feeding. These are females looking for places to leave eggs. Each kind of butterfly searches for its own special kind of plant, one that will feed the young caterpillars when they hatch from the eggs. If you have the right plants for their caterpillars to eat, butterflies may lay their eggs in your yard. Some butterflies look for these garden favorites. Do you recognize any of these flowers? Butterflies really like this. Other kinds of butterflies lay their eggs on the leaves of vegetables that can grow in your garden, like a carrot or a cabbage. Some common weedy plants are food for many kinds of caterpillars. Do you have a sunny corner where you could let long grasses and weeds grow for a summer? Keep your eyes on these plants on sunny days when butterflies are flying. Look over the leaves and stems after butterflies visit and try to find these tiny eggs. This egg is about the size of a head of a pin. You might be able to watch as the eggs hatch and the caterpillars grow. When it is old enough to leave its egg, The caterpillar wriggles out. The tiny caterpillar is an eating machine with strong jaws for chewing the plant. It eats and grows until it is too big for its skin. Then the skin splits apart and the caterpillar crawls out in a fresh new skin and goes on eating until it must shed its skin again and again and again. Finally, the full-grown caterpillar stops eating. It moves to a safe resting place on a plant and attaches itself there. Its skin splits for the last time, leaving the caterpillar hanging from the plant, covered by a hard, thin shell. It stays there for days or weeks not moving. But inside its tough shell, great changes are going on. The caterpillar is becoming a butterfly. At last, the shell splits open and the new butterfly crawls out. It waits until its crumpled wings spread out to their full size. Then the butterfly lifts off on its first flight and sails through the air in search of nectar flowers. Good luck with your butterfly garden. Thank you so much for joining me today, friends. Make sure to check out YouTube for more virtual story times and lots of fun with the Sewickley Public Library. And also make sure to check out the Sewickley Storywalk. It's pretty awesome. Let us know what you think. Let's go ahead and sing our goodbye song, The More We Get Together. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Bye, everybody.